It is well known that the Catholic Church claims that Peter was the first pope, and that because of this, they have all authority from Christ vested in their institution. The Catholics engage in the same nonsense as neo-landmarkers. Instead of a chain-link succession of churches, they promote a chain-link succession of bishops. Both views are equally unsustainable. Now, in order to reduce the Catholic argument to utter nonsense, all that is required is to blow out one link of their chain, and thus their entire theory collapses under the weight of factual evidence. We have just the proof provided to us by Cyprian, Bishop of Carthage, in the year 258 A.D. When Pope Stephen I, Bishop of Rome, had by his letters condemned the decrees of the African Council, Cyprian lost no time in holding another council. He summoned 87 bishops in 258 A.D., and Cyprian and they, by implication, condemned the assumption of Stephen as a bishop of bishops. Now, my friend, that would be a pope. Here is Cyprian's quote to that effect.
It remains that upon this same matter each of us should bring forward what we think, judging no man, nor rejecting anyone from the rite of communion, if he think differently from us. For neither does any of us set himself up as a bishop of bishops, nor by tyrannical terror does any compel his colleague to the necessity of obedience. Since every bishop, according to the allowance of his liberty and power, has his own proper right of judgment, and can no more be judged by another than he can himself judge another. But let us all wait for the judgment of our Lord Jesus Christ, who is the only one that has the power both of preferring us in the government of his church and of judging us in our conduct there. How do you like them apples, Stephen?
In this council, each of these 87 bishops make their statement. They have never heard of any theory of a universal bishop, nor are they about to have one. One bishop, named Fortunatus, refers to the church as, quote, built upon a rock, with evident reference to the faith, for he adds, not upon heresy. Evidently, he never comes to the conclusion that Stephen is the rock in succession. Paul says, other foundation can no man lay than that is laid. That is a reference to Christ. And Peter himself testifies as to who the rock is. When he says, quote, the stone, elect, precious, that is a reference to Christ. St. Peter and all the apostles are built as foundation stones. And we also, as lively stones, are built upon that foundation into a holy temple. There you have it. The rock upon which the church is built is Christ. And not one single apostle named Peter. Therefore, this chain-link papal succession doctrine is nonsense. Now this chain has a gaping hole, as laid bare by Cyprian and 87 bishops in the year 258 A.D.